Tiny House Prepper.
Hi, this is Elizabeth with Tiny House Prepper, and my gorgeous granddaughter here. Gorgeous, my gorgeous. I had come up with a recipe a while back to make a fruit crumble, and we thought we'd show that to you tonight, so we're going to make it together and share it with you. It's on the
Do you need like tablespoons of sugar or like cups of sugar?
Cups of sugar. Well, not too many cups, but yeah. First thing we're going to do is get the fruit ready. I love having the Thrive Life because it's just right here, all good to go, and makes it very, very easy. So I'm not being super precise here, but what I'm going to do is I've got like a 9x13 basic cooking pan here. And let's go ahead and, if you don't mind, Chica, get the oven set for 350. Can we do that? She knows her oven very well. Good. Now I'm just going to sprinkle some, just freeze-dried fruit, sprinkle on the bottom, kind of make a layer that covers it. All right. And now these beautiful raspberries. It's all going to be all berries. Okay. Now they're going to end up all jumbled together, but yeah, get that. And strawberries. Okay, good. I hadn't done this with the whole ones before, but I think it's going to be good. I just kind of distribute that. Good. Now, I don't need to use a whole bunch of sugar, but I certainly want to have some. So I have this as basic white sugar. And can I have your dry measuring cup, like half cup, half? Right?
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
In the jar thing, the metal.
Here. Excellent. Good.
Is it in there?
This will be fine. Just want a good scoop. Now, we don't want to overdo it, but it has to have some sugar in it because it's going to be quite tart. Just some white sugar. And let's crumble up there. There we go. Yeah. This is about a, what is that, 3rd cup measure or 4th cup? It'll need some, but not too heavily sugared. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Now, we're going to take this over. This goes here. Put this back. We're going to take this over to the sink. They have very good water. And I'm going to put some water in it so it can start rehydrating. Yeah, we'll let it just kind of... It's unique, but it'll work. And then it just gets a good amount of water in there. Kind of cover them and let them start hydrating. This is like, they have like a reverse osmosis, really excellent filter on their water here. Alright, so if you see here, we've got it like covered in because it's going to be absorbing all this fluid, all this water. Thank you. While I make the topping. So it's sweetened and it'll just be absorbing water and it's just good, healthy fruit. Not too much sugar in there. Now, what we're going to do, get my hand rinsed off here carefully. It's amazing to walk across a large space in the kitchen. At home it's like, turn, turn. It's all right there. Would you like to please carefully chop up some walnuts for me? Not, super small, but just in nice little chunks. You're a very good chopper.
Why, thank you.
While she's doing that, I'm going to cut this stick of butter up and get into a bowl here. This will work beautifully.
Like this?
A little bit smaller on the really big ones. Other than that, that's great. Good. Now I have a couple of cups of oatmeal. I think I'm going to use about 2 cups. My daughter-in-law was making sure that I was going to have plenty of oatmeal, and we'll put, this is all clean, we'll put it back. Now those are looking beautiful. Let's put them into the, very carefully there. Good job.
Oh.
You're just absolute gourmet chopper. Beautiful. Here, we'll, you're gonna move the knife, hon. Yeah, set it down. That's it. Okay.
Can you get all the chunks out?
Yep, I think so.
Do I mix it?
Yeah, let's mix it all together with nice clean hands there.
Yeah, make sure your hands are clean.
Oh yeah, you have to have clean hands. This is a real hands-on operation. Would you be able to find me a deeper bowl, a bigger, deeper bowl? I think it'd be a good idea. Now, I've got walnuts in here and oatmeal. This is now just soaking away. Just soaking up the water to get the fruit all refreshed. While she's doing that, I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Got some sea salt here. Just a little sprinkle of salt into it. Yeah, great. Thanks, hon. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, I'm going to put this one, I'm going to put brown sugar in. Probably a good half cup.
I like how it just like sinks.
Yeah. There we
Very
go.
weird consistency.
And cinnamon. Can you get me a little bit of cinnamon, hon? And those little clumps are going to get all broken up because this is going to get all squished together. Now this isn't that much sugar, not in the fruit or even in this topping. So oatmeal and walnuts and the sugar, and I'm going to put in about
The hand is a really good measure.
About maybe 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Don't want to overdo it. There we go. Thank you. Now, I'm going to cut this up into a few pieces, a stick of butter, and I'm going to have my talented granddaughter here do a really fun part of the job. You get to make it the crumble. Oh, and I need a little bit of that gluten-free flour. That doesn't have the wrapping on it, but that is the Thrive Life gluten-free flour. It's my favorite that I have ever found. It is just such good stuff because I have to go gluten-free. All right, let me get the little thing. I do want a little bit of flour in here. This is nicely cleaned out. Look at this. Probably very scant. I'd say that's on the 1/8 of a cup. Okay. Thank you, dear. She's so polite. I love it. So I'm going to mix that little bit of the flour in with the oatmeal, brown sugar, walnuts, a little bit of salt, and some cinnamon. I'm going to cut this stick of butter in chunks in here, and then you get the fun job of just squishing it all together until it forms little crumbly pieces.
And do you want the butter melted or?
You're just going to squish it all in. Okay, alrighty, have fun. At first it'll become really gushy, but then just keep working it in to the flour and the oatmeal. Is that working okay? You're making some interesting faces there.
This counter is attached all the way.
Let's put it like, I don't want to get on your mom's beautiful clean stove there.
Yeah, I'll do it on the table.
Okay, we'll do it on the table over here. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, let's see how this is going, dear. Mm-hmm. You're just going to work that butter into the oats and the sugar and the
all over the tablecloth.
and the flour. Now, do you want me to work on it for a minute?
Sure, if you want
Okay. Now you got it good started there. So I'm just like crumbling up. You want the butter to stay kind of cold, but it'll just like incorporate it into this as much as we can. And it's kind of a fun part of the job. And then you can help me sprinkle it all over the top and we'll pop it in the oven. And then if you've seen some of our earlier cooking videos, one of our favorite recipes is the Chimi Changas. And this is Christmas Eve, and it's kind of a traditional Christmas Eve meal for our family. And I'm going to be going ahead tonight and making our basic traditional Chimi Changas. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll get this in the oven for some nice dessert. Yeah, see how it's kind of nice. These beautiful clean tablecloth here. Just got cleaned.
No one will suspect a baby.
It'll be fine. All right, that's just about all set. All right, can you very carefully bring over the fruit? All right.
Do we want this much
Yeah,
water, or will we drain?
No, if that's going to be good, because as it continues to cook, when it cooks, it'll keep soaking up more and more of the water. And because they can still soak up a lot while it's baking. Yep, and it'll soak up nicely. Okay, let's just grab some and we'll start to sprinkle it on the top like this. Just nothing fancy, just crumble it on the top. That's why I called it a crumble. And there'll be pieces of butter and little bits of nuts and
Oatmeal.
yep, it's quite good. Gluten-free, yay!
Woo!
Yep.
Down.
Ah, it's looking beautiful.
Just let me get some more all over the tablecloth here, and
And I have found I don't need to put lemon in it. The flavor has really got this fresh tartness that I don't need to add lemon or anything. Okay, here you can take that and let's just get the rest of that sprinkled evenly over the top.
yeah, the rest is mostly just the
Yep.
oatmeal.
And that'll be really nice. Beautiful. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And we are going to get the tablecloth all nice and clean again, I promise. Just a second. Let's not get it on. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, if you want to pop that oven. The oven has been preheated to 350 degrees. Excellent. And we are going to cook that for, let's say, give us 20 minutes to start and then we'll look at it. You want it to be really bubbly and kind of browning a little bit on the top. There we go. Yay! Okay, done. Okay, it has been 25 minutes. And I think it's done. I'm going to bring it out.
Don't catch your hair on fire.
I won't. I see the top's kind of, it's bubbling. And the top's kind of crusty. There we go. And it's got just a touch of a jiggle. Good. Now just let it sit there. That'll be delicious after supper. And we'll share with people
Is that
eating
gonna
it.
work?
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty.
Looks all fruity.
It's fruity, all right. It's so.
So what do you got there?
Oh, Chimi Changas.
Chimi Changas.
And our son has found these incredible tortillas I'd never found before at Walmart that seem to really fold, and they're crispy and like flaky.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free, yes.
Yeah.
Really, really wonderful. So this is our Christmas Eve dinner.
And then we get the fruit crisp.
Yeah, gonna get that fruit crumble
Excellent.
with some fresh home whipped cream.
Yum.
Yum. So it's baked. It took 10 minutes more than I expected, so it ended up being in there about a half an hour.
Mom made some whipped cream.
And yeah, we got some beautiful real whipped cream to go on here.
Realize it, Mom.
That's okay. Things are easy to edit. There we go. Okay, let me try a bite.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah. What do you think, guys?
I don't know. I haven't gotten any yet.
Wait, did you steal the spoon for the whipped cream?
It's in there.
Oh,
May I bring you some, Barry?
I'm good.
No, he said no. Can I get a spoon out real quick?
They're clean.
The fruit tastes really fresh and good. It's not overly sweet. It's making its own really good juice. And the crunchy stuff on top. It's got a little bit of tartness because it's just a real fruit. It's really good. Yum. I'm enjoying this. Well, I enjoyed doing that with you, sweetheart. That's good. You enjoying that? With the nice fruit in it and stuff?
I give it a thumb and a half.
A thumb and a half, okay. It's not a real elaborate recipe, you don't put fancy, but it's just the fruit with just a little crumble on top. Enjoyed it.
It's tart. I think she wanted a little sweeter.
You want a little bit sweeter, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Alrighty, well I enjoyed that. You guys be blessed, and I just pray that you are having a blessed Christmas. And I love you guys. Okay, bye-bye.